Hey, good morning. I wanted to spend a few minutes today talking about numbing and how we inoculate ourselves from our lives. Brene Brown says we are the most in-debt, obese, addicted, and medicated adult cohort in U.S. history. That's quite a statement. We spend a lot of time and energy trying to numb ourselves from the things that we don't want to feel. And there are some very significant consequences to that numbing out. We try to find ways to not feel the bad things, to only feel happy. And the behaviors that we employ to do that can detrimentally impact our lives by becoming habits and addictions. We're constantly looking for ways to numb out. And numbing out could be almost anything, whether it is binge watching a TV show, or alcohol, literally numbing, or a painkiller to prevent from feeling. It could be overworking. It could be underworking and checking out. It could be not getting out of bed in the morning. It could be binge eating ice cream and cookies. Just about anything that we do. One of the more dangerous things is our electronic connections. The social media, the phone in our hands becomes a numbing agent. And what this does is it prevents us from connecting to those around us. It allows us to tune out and to not acknowledge what's actually going on. My request for each of you then becomes to find ways and areas where you are numbing out. Find where you are numbing out. Where are the areas what are the things that you do that prevent you from being engaged in the given moment? It could easily be your phone. It could be the need to watch a show compulsively over and over again. It could be being on social media for hours at a time. Each one of those things has its own potential benefit. It's valuable to be connected to people. It's not valuable to be scrolling through Facebook for hours at a time. Observe those behaviors. Where have you checked out? Where are you numbing? What are the things that you do to prevent yourself from feeling? And then take a moment to look at what is it that you're avoiding feeling and why. Reversing that numbing is a difficult task. It takes a lot of repetitions to put the phone down and walk away from it, to choose not to have the extra bowl of ice cream, to disengage from social media and limit the time that you're on it. But what is it that you're avoiding? What is the purpose of that numbing agent that's preventing you from feeling? Is it a sense of loneliness? Is it a sense of not fulfilling your purpose or having any meaning in what you're doing? And how to find ways to engage in a different behavior to recharge and re-engage that meaning and purpose. Take some time this week. Look at the ways that you numb out. It could be going to the gym compulsively. What are ways that you can modify that? But first, by looking at what is it preventing from engaging in and what needs to be met in a different way. Observe those behaviors, start to modify them by 5, 10, 15%. Taking care of this in a complete way at 100% likely isn't possible in one step. So what are small ways to numb less, to wean yourself off of that need to not be engaged? That lack of numbness will help you find the good things again in terms of joyfulness and happiness and connection. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below. As always, I'm John Rhoads, and I hope that you find meaning and purpose in your daily life.